Okay, Gecko, the old school gamer, presenting one and done. This is golf. This is the OG NES golf. It's so OG that this is part of the Black Box series. Um, if you don't know, the Black Box series was released the same time as the Nintendo. I it's the first basically it's the first release of the games. So there's like I don't know, 16 or 20 or 30 games that they had. I think more like 16 or something like that. But the Black Box series was basically when the Nintendo first came to the United States or in North America, they want to make sure that there's games available, not just the one that comes with the system. So this is the part of that series. So in other words, all the games. See, Atari 2600 had these glorious game covers and cartridge covers. Well, not cartridge covers, but the box covers. And then you put it in, and it's Pitfall. It's like the graphics were what they were. Um, and people it was part of the some complaints, I guess, if you want to call it. Uh, and then the whole game crash happened. And when Nintendo was coming to the United States, North America, they didn't want to be a video game system. They didn't want to market it as a video game system, so they put it as a entertainment system. And part of the uh, lore of buying this was like, listen, you have all these glorious covers, and then you get this shitty looking 1 bit, 6 bit, whatever Atari 2600 bits were. So this is what you're gonna get. So the Black Box series had try and get it. The Black Box series had the actual cover, and this is the graphics. Slightly exaggerated, granted, but this is what you have to look forward to. So that's part of the Black Box series pinball. Um, but what I'm looking at right now is golf. What we're looking at right now is golf, should I say? But so that's the Black Box series. It came out with the first run of the Nintendos, and then you had the Gray Box series, which was I believe the second run. They were going with a flow. They didn't want to lie to the customers and gamers. So this is the Gray Box series. This is another early release. So basically this is like the second run. And then of course as they were as the games were going along, and then the cover art got more fantastical, fascinating, more whatever. Like, so basically they were doing what they were trying not to do originally. But so what? And the one thing about this game, golf, is there is a lot of debate. People are saying, "Yeah, that's Mario on the cover," and people are like, "No, that's not Mario. That's like a cousin or some shit." They were trying to tie Mario into a bunch of things, and until Mario got his own game, then he became huge, obviously. But so, um, this is one of those big debates whether Mario was actually in golf or just happened to look like Mario. Well, Mario Mania, officially Nintendo Player's Guide. This book came out with Super Nintendo. And I believe, yeah, this is for Super Mario World. This is the absolute playthrough for Super Mario World. The last uh, bit right here from page 32 all the way to the end is uh, is the playthrough for Super Mario World. Now I bring this up for a specific reason. A buddy of mine, I didn't have this originally. I recently got this. A buddy of mine at work had a bunch of Nintendo Power magazines and gaming magazines in his attic, and he gave them to me because he knows I like this stuff, and he gave me a whole bunch of Nintendo Powers. I was like, oh, this is awesome, So I like looking through this stuff, but this particular magazine that he gave me, well, it's like a player's guide book where you would buy it for like $15 or $30. So it's not part of the Nintendo Power subscription. He gave me a couple of these ones, these styles. But this one in particular is called Mario Mania. It was released for Super Mario Brothers World, as I said. But in it, it has Meet Mario, and then the Super Mario World. It says Meet Mario, page, what's that, 3 or something? Yeah, Meet Mario, page 3. And then it's got 30 pages of the Mario's history. And basically, you meet Mario, it gives a description of his items and stuff, where his hat came from. A custom-made Fallout Shelter hat. I mean, that's what it says right here. Custom-made Fallout Shelter hat. Mushroom Muncher, which is his... It says that for his mouth. An arrow going right to his mouth. But, yeah. So this is an in-depth look at Mario. Starring roles: Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Jr., Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 1, Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 3. This is the original arcade Mario Brothers, by the way. And then Super Mario Land, Dr. Mario, and Super Mario Brothers World. So those are all the starring games up to this point. Now, also, here we go. See that? It says cameo. It's real big and bright. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cameos that he wasn't a star of. Pinball. 1985. That was the first game I just showed you as part of the Black Box series here in this video. Tennis. And right there, it says golf. So he is in golf officially, according to the Nintendo Player's Guide, which is released by Nintendo. So that was my point. And then, of course, Punch Out, Wrecking Crew, Alleyway. This is Game Boy stuff. Tennis, Tetris, Game Boy, golf on Game Boy. So he's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Game Boy games as a cameo. And then the Nintendo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Nintendo games. And then actually 6 Nintendo games as cameos. So NES Golf, Open Tournament Golf. So he's in 2 golf games for Nintendo. But the one we're looking at right now is this one. And like I said, undisputed, he's in this game. Well, this game that we're going to look at. And also it says here, Meet Luigi. This is a really cool book. Best Friends, Worst Enemies. Like all the enemies, more worst enemies. And this is a quick history of like Donkey Kong Jr., Mario Brothers. This is a Super Mario Brothers. This is a really cool magazine. Uh, it's got a rundown of all the games that he's up to. This doesn't tell you secrets or playthroughs for these games, but it's just kind of a rough storyline of the game and why he's in these games, I guess. And then fun, food, and friends. So basically, any sort of merchandising you want, here's what's available, type deal. Then Hollywood, and then of course, here's his cartoons, and I think Captain Lou Albino plays Mario. Wait, where is it? Right here. Okay, so Captain Lou Albino plays Mario, and somebody plays Luigi. So it's the original first actual person to play Mario. If you want to think about it. And then, of course, the man behind Mario. This talks about the creator, Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto. Shigeru Miyamoto. Very recognizable name in the gaming industry. It's just fucking hard to say his shit. So then the Super Mario Brothers game is described and mapped out here. But I wanted to prove and show that, yes, Mario is in golf, which that dispels that rumor right there, that, he's not, or it's just cousins or lookalikes or whatever. But, all right. This game is interesting. I am no good at this golf game. So here we go. We're going to try and make it through at least one hole. Yeah. It's a standard golf, although I'm better at other golf games. This one is yeah. Don't expect a great hole. Although that looked pretty fucking sweet right there, the way I hit that. Yeah. Boo. I mean, the sound effects are hilarious. And that's all there is. There's no music, there's nothing. Okay, look at that. Watch the arrow. I want to go slightly to the right. And I hit it once and it goes whee, way off. So I'm going to just keep it straight like that. Now, this arrow, just like all other golf games, there's a power, and then if you hit, this is dead center, but if you're off to the right or left, that's the way the ball is going to go. So it's, yeah. Oh boy, okay. Too hard. I'm still on the one wood. That was a dumbass mistake on my part. Fuck. So, yeah, I fucked up. I'm used to the clubs changing. So, we're going to drop it down to, it's 390 yards, I think. No, that can't be. Or is that the length of the hole? All right, so I'm going to drop it down to like a one iron, I guess. I don't know. Too strong. Okay. Out of bounds. Shot 5? Okay. I'm gonna go 5 iron. Oh, okay. What? That's still out of bounds? I was barely on the fucking tree, so I can go fuck themselves. Okay, I'm gonna do 7-iron. Okay. Oh, now I'm going too easy. Maybe I want to pitch it. Oh my god. And there's no other button you can hit to get more detailed. Okay, so it is 390 yards for the whole hole. Okay, so this must be the 10 shot. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm on the green. All right. Let's see. How hard do I want to hit? Okay, so the arrows, I'm going downhill because the arrows are pointing down. So. Oh. Oh, I'm still putting. Let me. Oh my god. Okay, that didn't count as a stroke, I hope. Right, I did that real fucking fast. Oh, man. I thought I at least landed on it. Oh my god. Now I'm over it. What the fuck? Okay, I'm going uphill now. So maybe speed will help. Okay, one and done. How about it? Okay. Yeah. I think that was an 18 shot hole. And it's supposed to be a par 4, so at least it's not as hard as the Atari 2600 game. That thing is fucked up. I have that on Xbox. Yeah, let me know if you want to see that on, because I have the Atari 2600 Classics on Xbox, and if I'm not mistaken, golf is on there, and that's a rough one. Um, this this is I would say this is an average golf game, but again, back to that, you just have to know how to golf, how to control your clubs. Uh, Maybe now I think about it, these golf games nowadays will automatically place a club in your hand. In other words, if you've ever played any modern golf games, really even past the Genesis, like even the Genesis PGA Golf 2 will do that. They'll give you'll hit the ball, right? And then if you're closer, then they'll give you, oh, we suggest you use this club. And then you shoot there. Here, there is none of that. You have to know how far a club will hit, and you have to know how far you are from the hole, which I'm looking at the screen now, and I just don't see where that is. So it's an okay game. This game's okay, but you just have to know what clubs to use and how far they're able to be used. So, uh, yeah, it's an average golf game. I'm playing PGA golf on Genesis over this. That's for sure. So, all right. Peace out.